see with dihydric alcohols we'll see the reactions. With monohydric alcohols we have completed just now. We'll see with dihydric alcohols. What is that? That's acetaldehyde and ketone only. So see CH3CHO plus we will write here in this way. That is your ethylene glycol CH2 and this is OH. In presence of PTS reflux, refluxation is going to take place. PTS is what? Para-toluene sulfonic acid. Para-toluene sulfonic acid, PTS. You have studied this again in alcohol chapter, PTS. Got it? So, para-toluene sulfonic acid reacts as a what? Dehydrating agent. See here. Dehydrating. It removes what you can say water. See, minus water. And refluxation means what? Refluxation means you know that when two compounds here, acetaldehyde and ethylene glycol. This is a ethylene glycol, CH2H. See, CH2H, single bond, CH2H, ethylene glycol. When they do not have any reactions with each other in the liquid state, then it is being heated in a reflux condenser. In the gaseous state, they react with one another. This process is known as refluxation. Again, I repeat, these two are liquids. They do not have any reactions in the liquid state. So hence, they are taken in a reflux condenser. Like you are having a distillation flask, fractional distillation flask. Similarly, we are also having a reflux condenser. In that, we are taking and we are heating it. Now, when you are heating it, these two vaporizes. It becomes gaseous. In the gaseous state, they react with one another. So when they react in the gaseous state, what is that process called as? That is known as refluxation. That is called as refluxation. Got it? So hence, when in presence of PTS reflux, PTS is para-toluene sulfonic acid, which acts as a dehydrating agent. So you can see water is removed, and what I am getting it? It is CH3, here it is CH, here it is OCH2, OCH2, another OCH2. Alright, here it is, you can see. So what is this known as? It is known as cyclic acetal. Cyclic acetal, we can say that, cyclic acetal. Okay, we are saying it. Now, if instead of acetaldehyde, we are taking acetone, very simple. CH3 here, got it? Here the CH3 group, here also CH3 group. Then what is this known as? Cyclic ketal. It is known as cyclic ketal. With acetaldehyde is called as cyclic acetal. With ketones, with acetone, it is known as cyclic ketal. Fine. Now, next is, after that, we will come to, that is reactions, nucleophilic addition reactions with elimination of water molecule. Till now we were doing nucleophilic addition reaction. Now we will see nucleophilic addition reaction, elimination of water molecule, we will see it. Alright, see here. Now CH3CHO when reacts with HNH2, ammonia, this is in presence of ether, when it reacts with ammonia, what is going to happen? As usual, addition reaction is going to happen. CH3, here CH, now this O will go with hydrogen. For that reason I wrote it in this way, and you will be getting this as usual. We have done it just now, these reactions. Alright, so you got it, that is acetaldehyde ammonia. We got it, this particular one is called as acetaldehyde ammonia. Fine. Now what you will do is that when you will warm it slightly, if you warm it on warming slightly, what will happen here? I said you, CH2H, this H and this OH is removed. This H and this OH is removed now on heating. Water is removed. And what I am going to get it? I am going to get it is nothing but CH2. Wait, don't write. That is CH2, here CH, and here it will be double bond, and it is NH2. Got it? What I said? It will be nothing but CH2, that is double bond CH, single bond NH2. Alright, you will be getting this. You can see here CH2, it will be double bond because this H is come here and this will go here. Clear? But what is happening here? Here, nothing but an vinyl group is being formed, isn't it? This is a vinyl group. This is this. Let me write this carbon properly. Vinyl group. So a vinyl group is being formed here. Okay, fine. Now vinyl group, what you find is that in case of vinyl group, it is not stable. Alright, it is not stable. It will undergo tautomerization. Alright. Now here tautomerization also is not. Tautomerization means that is nothing but preparation, there is or automatically there is the, what I should say, there is rearrangement of the atoms is going to take place. So that also is not there. Why? Because oxygen atom is lacking. No oxygen atom is there. So hence tautomerization also is not going to take place. So hence this product will not be a stable product. What I said, vinyl group is there, N2NH2 is there. Vinyl group is not stable. You have read it earlier also. It is not stable. It undergoes tautomerization. What it to form a stable product. For tautomerization, what you want? You want nothing but an oxygen atom, which will help in tautomerization. But that is missing here. So tautomerization is not going to take place. That means this product is not stable. Then what will do? So hence, this particular, what you can say, reaction is not going to take place. Because just now we have done it, this sort of reactions, it is not going to take place. Then what will happen then? What will happen? See, let us see what will happen. So next, we are having, that is, this is OH and this is, let us say, NH2. Now what is going to happen here? Alright, it will not be lost from the CH3 group and hydrogen atom. So hydrogen atom will be lost. Now main problem was the hydrogen atom, isn't it? So hydrogen atom will be lost from here now. This is the next option. Because tautomerization when it is not taking place with nitrogen. So nitrogen will lose one hydrogen atom. So here one H and here one OH. Same thing. This pair of electron will go here and this pair of electron will come here. Now what will get it? You will get CH3, single bond CH, double bond NH. That is imines will be formed. Got it? Now you will say, sir, imines are also less, what you can say, less stable in nature. Yes, correct. It is less stable in nature, but it is more stable than vinyl group. It is more stable than. Rather, it will further react again with some other compounds to form a stable product. But that will not form at all. Here it is going to form at least. That is not going to form at all. Got it? As tautomerization is not taking place, hence it is not going to form at all. So what I can say that imines are of course unstable, but it is more stable than vinyl group. We can say that. So hence this product will be a stable product. Understood? For that reason I wrote the first one, because you readily remove an hydrogen from here and OH from here. HOH, done, finished. We have done it earlier, just now. There are some reactions we have done it, but it is not going to take place here. Understood what's the reason? Because vinyl group is there. So hence it is not going to take place. So this particular probability is going to take place. All this when we do practically, this we get a major product and that we get as a minor product. So hence minor is being cancelled, we consider the major product. So hence theoretically we write the reactions in this way. Understood? Okay, fine. So we got here what we can say acetaldimine. A product is formed which is known as acetaldimine. We can say that. Clear? The product which is being formed here. Now next is when it reacts, this one with formaldehyde. Yes, formaldehyde, highly reactive formaldehyde. Ammonia, when it reacts with formaldehyde, ammonia. Got it? It forms CH2 whole 6 N4 plus water. Whole 6 means here 6 I want, because 6 carbon here, so 6 carbon here it is. Alright, and N4 means 4NH3, and here it will be 6 water. Alright, here it will be 6 water. What is this known as? It is known as hexamethylene tetraamine. Hexamethylene tetraamine, and the common name is very important. Urotropin. The common name is very important. Urotropin. We are going to get it. Hexamethylene tetraamine or urotropin. It's very important. It is used to cure urinary antiseptic. It is used as an urinary antiseptic. Got it? It is used as an urinary antiseptic, and this reactions, if you do it in controlled condition, it will give you RDX. That is research and development explosive. You will be getting it. Okay? Forget about it. Now, how to draw the structure of urotropin? That it comes generally in the exam. Now listen here. See here. How to draw the structure? N. This is C. This is N. This is N. It is C. Now here C, then N, and this one. Now count it and see. 1, 2, 3 and 4 nitrogen, and 6 hydrogen carbon it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can say that. Now you satisfied the carbon atom. CH2. Here also CH2. Here CH2. Here CH2. Here CH2. And here also CH2. We can say that. You satisfy the carbon atom. Got it? And nitrogen is already satisfied. 3 bonds. 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. Here also nitrogen 1, 2, 3. Here also nitrogen 1, 2, 3. So this is the structure of erotropin. You have seen it, how I have done it. Very important, the structure is clear. Now next, after that, when this reaction will take place with benzaldehyde. Alright, with benzaldehyde, when it is going to take place. See here. One molecule. This is another molecule. As I am writing, you write it in this way. So it will be easy for you to understand. Here H and H, ammonia we are doing the reaction with ammonia, H and H. So that is here rather ammonia means H2NH. Alright. And another benzaldehyde will take it here, that is let me write this one here, O double bond CH and another benzyl ring. See how I have arranged it, because I have kept in my mind I have to remove water, because what I said you, the reaction is going to take place with elimination of water. So here you see properly, that is H2O, here also same thing H2O, 2H2O, and here why I have kept it in this way, because this hydrogen goes with this oxygen. So here what you see, 3 molecules of water is removed. This is one molecule, this is one molecule, and this HH and O, it is 2 molecules. One molecule. So total 3 molecules is removed. Then whatever is left, that is the product. Whatever is left. So what is left? You have to write it properly, this one. The product which you got it. You need to write properly. Means you have to arrange it, the remaining product, wisely, rather I should say. So here it is N, and here it is double bond CH. I don't have the space, I am writing C6H5, that also will do. Another this. Now count it and see whether it is being satisfied or not. Here it is, whether it is being satisfied or not. Let us count it and see that whether it is being done or not. See double bond, anything is missing. Sorry. 1 nitrogen, 2 nitrogen it will be 2 nitrogen. I saw here 1, so it is 2 nitrogen. And now it is, this is correct now. Carbon 4 bonds, nitrogen 1, 2, 3 bonds. This carbon also is 4 bond. Done. Fine. So it is okay now. So what is this known as? It is known as hydrobenzamide. Hydrobenzamide. This product is known as. Alright? You got it here. So we got 3 reactions. One with acetaldehyde, formaldehyde, benzaldehyde. Now what is left? Acetone. It's being left. With acetone, what is going to happen? With acetone, you will see it is less reactive in nature. Ketones are less reactive. Alright? So as aromatic aldehyde is less reactive, we have taken 3 molecules and only it reacts. Acetone. So CH3, it is COCH3. 2 molecules will take it. Plus, that is nothing but you will take here ammonia. Same thing, H and H2, you will take it. And what is going to form? It is going to form an addition product. Alright, but how do you know it is less reactive? Because the reaction takes place at higher temperature. The reaction is taking place at higher temperature. Alright, for that reason we have to give some temperature conditions, then only the reaction is going to take place. So what is that? Addition reaction, CH3C, and here it is nothing but NH2. Alright, 2 molecules is there, so water is removed, and what is that? 1 more molecules it will be, that is CH2, CO, CH3. CH2, CO, CH3 plus water. Now how water is removed, you see. From here one hydrogen, CH2, CO, CH3, from here one hydrogen. Alright, from here one hydrogen, and 1 oxygen from here. Because you see NH2 group goes, hydrogen is left. Oxygen is not there, so in the product. So H, O, and from here one hydrogen, or from here one hydrogen, as you wish, whatever it is. So this water is removed. So here water is removed. So this reaction also takes place with elimination of water. So this is known as what? Diacetone amine. The product is diacetone amine. We can say that. So this much. Thank you.